Hello World Wide Web, I'm Dr. Shado, the internet personality with the best hair, back on what's probably going to be the last EverQuest video because, well, I know now the viewers that watched the last one, the third one, said, what do you mean people aren't really liking the series? It's like, well, just see the view numbers on it, because I did, and the EQ videos do dreadfully. It dropped. I was assuming it was going to drop, but not only did it drop, but it dropped hard. But I don't want to be stuck in the mines forever. I want to, at least for myself, get out of the damn mines. So I've rearranged some of the windows. I'm using the webcam to record right now, so that this is going to be a little easier to edit. That being, I don't have to line up video and audio, and I won't have to worry about the goddamn thing being out of sync and me forgetting to delete the audio file I'm not using, and then processing and uploading something that's all fucked up. Now, Tara, if you don't mind, I'd like it if I could play without you trying to make out with me. Because I have to kick Overlord Nicken's ass, and I still suck at two-handed piercing. Though just on my own, I played a little EQ, I dual boxed a bit. Now, dual boxing, if you're not familiar, is the act of having two separate accounts and grouping with yourself. EQ has an auto-follow command. It's not the most reliable, but for just keeping your party together, it can work. And fights in goddamn pop-ups. Fights in EQ are slow enough that you can, and involve little enough movement that dual boxing can be viable, especially with the mercenaries. Now, you can pretty much have a party of 4 by dual boxing, and you only ever need to, if you want to have a max party of 6, you only need to triple box. That's not asking too much, considering, especially now, the accounts are free. But, I had a free side account that I just used for experimentations and stuff, because you have the limited character slots, so it helps to have a few more character slots without paying money for them. But this, my main account on EQ is considered a silver membership, not a free membership, because it used to be a paid membership back when you had to pay for EQ, period. And Tara, I'm trying to tell a story. And the thing is, oh, hello, warrior. You're too close to use a ranged weapon. That's always a pain in the ass. Especially being a ranger trying to practice your bow. No one will group with you, and everywhere you solo, you're too close to use a ranged weapon. God damn. Third-person camera, work with me here. But, yeah. I had said that the mercenaries, it looked like everyone got access to tiers above 2, but that was actually not the case. As I got the 4 players on the the 2-player dual box, but the 1 player but 2 account dual box, and 4 party members with 2 mercenaries. Anyhow, with this account, I was able to get the highest tier rank of mercenaries. But on my secondary, on my free account, the one that is counted simply as a free account, it had a limit of only up to tier 2, which kind of sucked ass. However, I did notice that I was now able to get the super special, interesting mercenaries that are above and beyond that they started with. I had access to melee DPS mercenaries and magical DPS mercenaries. I had access to rogues and nukers, or maybe berserkers and nukers, I don't know, but it was Froglock mercenaries, and if they gave me a Froglock berserker for the melee DPS, that would just piss me off. I'm like, I want to play as that, not mercenary that, you bitch. Oh, a Froglock berserker would be interesting. Terra. Would you mind not being so crazy? I'm trying to play EQ here. And I was supposed to just go here and take out Overlord Nicken? Yeah, that's Overlord Nicken in there. But there's so much shit in the way, and I have to fight it off. Now, Terra, if you don't mind not getting in the way of the monitor, that would also help. A lot. Because I need... Oh, that's what all the healies are. I was like, why do I keep hearing healing spells going off, but my mercenary is not losing mana? It's like, that's because the frickin' Spirit Weavers are keeping this... Ow! Terra, your claws! Keeping the warrior alive. But that's improving my skills. My defense is 40. This is a great position for skill ups. The problem is my two-hand piercing really sucks here. It's only 28 now, so I'm not able to hurt this guy fast enough to get past the Spirit Weaver's heals. Which really blows ass. Now, you notice I cut down the size of the group and extended target window. The extended target... Fucking... Oh, that's a player. Don't tell me they're gonna take away my... I'm practicing. And I'm doing fine. So, goddamn, they're attacking my thing. Where the fuck was that Spirit Weaver? Well, if he's gonna help clear the area... Sometimes there's a Spirit Weaver in that room, but I'm gonna clear the area because it helps to have these assholes dead before you go after Nicken, because there's a good chance, for some reason... Goddamn fucking... Here, why don't you hunt them and kill them? I know they're small, but so are you. You're closer to their size than I am. But, what the fuck was it? The goddamn... there was a word I was about to say. Oh yeah. All these guys have social, like, there's a fucking Spirit Weaver. Yeah, all these guys are social, they have aggro. Even though he notices him close enough to say, he's hurt and I should heal him, you'd think that would mean he's close enough to think, hey, you know, I should help out because I'm an aggressive monster and I can obviously see this over here and I'm socially aggressive and like to join in when my friends are in trouble. For some reason, because I'm out of their aggro range for how close I have to get before they attack, that means he doesn't quite notice. Yep. But I'm getting my skills up. God damn, I'm still only about halfway up in two-hand piercing. Well, that's a good thing, I guess, with the one... Now that they changed piercing to one-hand piercing and two-hand piercing. That does mean that they have the weapon skills up at the top. Except, of course, hand-to-hand, I think. Yeah, hand-to-hand is still down the middle, but it used to be you had to search down near pottery to find piercing. But now it's up there with the rest of them. Still takes some getting used to. I kicked this Spirit Weaver's ass, but the problem is, if the other guy with this big army of mercenaries goes off and kills Overlord Nicken, I'm gonna have to wait for him to respawn. Such is EverQuest. Yeah, Tower, that's EverQuest. I don't want you checking around, just leave that shit, I never want to see it again. Yeah, seems like he's not doing too good. Illusion, Aqua Goblin, Essence of... Fatal Farm, what? See ya. Is that a goddamn... No, don't take it away! Oh, no you don't, no you don't. Leg strike his ass. Avoided leg strike. Of course! That's my snare. And he avoided it. I'm like, no, I gotta kill this motherfucker for my quest. Oh, he killed Iki. Or Iki's feigning death, I don't know. I think, no, Iki's fucking dead. Now fucking everyone's joining in. Alright, I just want the quest, but I gotta get, like, at least 50% of the damage on Overlord Nicken in order to have a chance. And I'm still not very good with this weapon. It's a great weapon, but my skill in it is ass. I don't know if I'm good enough at it to start. Don't you start pulling your frickin' enemies into me. Don't you train my ass. I got enough on my plate. Yeah. Psychoblack, take care of the warrior. I'm just gonna kick Nicken's ass. Terra, stop being so meowy. It kinda... It's not good in the middle of combat. There's a lot of shit going on here. There's 3 people fighting 3 different things. And... I'm pretty sure that the person that died with Disease Cloud, they might have been a shaman, but I think they might have been an enchanter, because enchanters have the illusions, but I don't remember the Aqua Goblin illusion, especially at such a low level. But you can't zone with illusions on, so it's not like you could turn the Aqua Goblin elsewhere and zone in, unless they changed that. But it used to be that you could not keep an illusion while zoning. I mean, you could, if you zoned while the illusion was on, you'd appear on the other side of the zone line as yourself. It was one of those things where you just had to be very careful. It was a gameplay mechanic that didn't always tear it. You had to be mindful of. Terra, you psycho right now. You crazy kitty. But most zone borders in Old World EverQuest were designed with the idea that you were, the zone line was out of sight. There were a lot of really weird hallways in the cities that you'd go straight in, and then you'd go straight right, and then it would curve around, and then curve back, and then curve straight again, and right in the middle there, in the little curve there, right there, that is where the zone line was. So people playing wouldn't see people pop in and out of existence. They would see people enter that hallway and turn, or come out of that hallway. No! Oh, okay, what do we got here? Gloom Iron Gauntlets and the Gloom Steel Blade. That's a one-hander? Yeah, one-hand slashing. And for some reason, they don't allow druids, even though druids do one-hand... druids can use one-hand slashing. Terra, stop, please! Druids can use one-hand slashing. That's the only kind of one-hand slasher that drops, other than the fucking whips. And I think... do the druids use whips? Can they use whips? I don't know. Do I have any of those fucking whips on me? Yeah, I do. No, they don't even let the druids use the whips. I mean, druids specifically use scimitars, but they're like the only quote-unquote pure caster that can use one-hand slash. But it really gets neglected a lot in EQ. It's like all their epics are always one-hand slash scimitars, but good fucking luck practicing the skill, finding something that you can actually fucking use. Okay, Guard Hobart has my reward for that, and destroy the demon lurking in the central mining shaft. I think that's actually easier, because there's no such thing as a healer down there. But... Terra, stop! Please! I gotta talk to Guard Hobart. Guard Hobart has a reward for me, and if I level up to 10, then I can kick more ass and be like, yeah. Oh, these guys... Oh, he's blue. Oh, that's right. It's because it was faded out. It thought he conned gray and therefore wouldn't attack, but he's blue. But maybe I'm high enough anyway that they're not gonna attack. I don't know. But when you out-level them, they stop attacking you even if they're aggressive. Unless they're something like undead, then they'll attack you anyway. But also... Okay, what do we got? Ah, two-hand slashing Kobold Greatsword. Okay, that's a nice reward. I didn't remember them having... I think they might have changed that. Because I don't remember them actually giving those weapons away before. Let me do Kobold Greatsword. What are my skills? Do I got the skills to pay the... Fuck. That really answers that question. Fuck! My two-hand slash is 65, so I do need to practice it. And fucking bats are annoying as piss. Let's put this, like... basic action components in. What the hell? Let's pull the sword out. Now, I know there's a way to activate the bandolier slots. You get, like, what is it, 4 slots so you can quick swap primary and secondary and ranged and ammo, I think. Yeah. Now it has a shiny sword! Where's my merc? Oh, there you are. This is gonna be easy. Just rush up to the Pit Fiend and beat the ever-loving fuck out of it. Okay. No problem. Oh! Hi, Kenshin. Yeah, that's as far as he goes. But I don't want to have it in this confined space, you dick. It is a bit tough. Of course, he's like the strongest guy in the entire place. But there is no chance at all that anything else is going to fight you at the same time. So I think he's easier than Overlord Nickon. Especially since there's, you know, number one, nothing else beating the crap out of you. Number two, no healers. I mean, he hits like a goddamn Mack truck. But the only healers are on your side. Oh, he is kicking the shit out of me. Speaking of kick, I should kick him. Yeah, let's give him a leg strike for a measure. Yeah, he is tearing me down. It's a good thing I pulled out the fucking sword, because fuck this spear for this fight. God damn! Now I'm starting to worry about... Well, it's a good thing I got the higher tier cleric, because then she'll have a hell of a lot of mana. But if she heals me too much, she'll get the aggro of Kenshin, so I should keep up the leg strikes, just to keep the aggro up. Leg strikes a type of snare, so I'm used to, with, you know, the ranger snare being supreme aggro generation. Target is immune to changes in run speed. Well, yeah, but you can usually still get the aggro with it. Oh boy. Just fucking kick its ass, please. There is... You can have, like, combat music, but I forget when it changed. The original combat music, at least when I started, wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but, you know, it was what I was used to, at least. But then, at one point, they decided they needed to change the combat music. And holy fuck, was it annoying. The old combat music, it would just kind of cut in when you started fighting, and then would cut out when you'd end fighting. And the new system and the new music would fade in and fade out. And I guess they thought the new music fit better with the fade in and fade out. But the combat music was just like... It was so fucking annoying. I wonder, can I... like, my options. Music. God damn. Combat music. Come on, give it to me. Okay, off battle, on battle. Okay. I don't think that's the kind that super pissed me off. I have to stop attacking to turn it off. Okay. Let's turn this music off. No. Okay. There we are. Okay, we're doing alright. Sterana has a fuck ton of mana left over. Kenshin's at like 4. It's just, you know, stand here and wait for the enemy to die. Don't stun me. I'm trying to kick your ass. And the thing is, with how long the fights are in EQ and how many fights you have in EQ is like constantly fighting. Even you know, okay combat music that loops every 2 minutes is unbearable. Ow! Terror Claws! Jesus Christ! Ay! Stop that! Okay, my two-hand slash is maxed. Let's keep practicing the spear. I'm alive. See, I like to... Yeah, I like keeping all my skills up, but I just can't help it. So I max that, I'm gonna just drop the spear and start punching him. Just be like, fuck it. I'm gonna practice this shit. I know I'm gonna put this character down after this video's over and probably never touch her again. But fuck it. Kenshin is going down, and I'm gonna stab his ass to death. While my Merc recovers her mana faster than she's using it. So it must be doing something right. So I seriously can just sit here, walk away, and win the battle when I come back. And yeah, it is a high-ranking Merc, but still, I'm like, damn. You know, when you have a real cleric, it's harder than that. Because especially at this level, you don't have max skills in those areas. You just don't. Yeah, he's smacking the fuck out of me, bro. 36, 25. Terra, you gotta stop that. There's something wrong with you. You're way too into that. You notice? Way too into that. Yeah, you are. Boom! Pit Fiend done. And he never has anything on his fucking corpse. Well, sometimes he has the fucking Spirit Weaver Nexus or Gloomsteel Orb, and I still don't have a fucking Gloomsteel Orb. I don't want Gloom Leather Gloves because I don't use leather. Sorry. And I have no idea what the fuck this room is ever for. You just... I guess you can camp and spawn in here, but... That's about it. Yeah, that's... Those are the mine quests, and that one just gives you its reward as soon as you complete it. So, yay. I got that. It is... Oh, hi there. Tara, would you please speak to Elgist and learn about merchants? I thought I did. Fine, I'll do it again. There's a spirit weaver in the way, and I gotta pokey poke him. Now, Tara, if you... the people love you. They do. But what are you showing your fangy dang for? What did I ever do? I'm just trying to play a game where I'm a kitty. You like kitties. You purring. Hey, you meowing. But it's also a little frustrating when I play a cleric because I like to practice all my skills. And by all my skills, I include weapon and defense. And things like evocation, so, you know, my nukes, my attacking. And people like to freak out like, oh my god, if you are a cleric, you are not just sitting on your ass and keeping all your mana to cast free heals. You are clericing wrong. It's like, I can wear plate armor, I'd like to know how to use it. You are clericing wrong. I like it to see if something happens and I end up getting hit, I have a chance of surviving the hit. Dick. I'm practicing my skills. This is what we do. If we're not in a raid, don't tell me I'm clericing wrong. But yeah. I'm gonna try and see what the... speak... Ow! Tara! Speak to Elgist and learn about merchants. Elgist, you're Wilden. Where the fuck's Elgist? What? Find Elgist. No, speak, learn about mercenary. Didn't I? I fucking have a merc. It's that kill one kobold. Oh, the fucking kobold infiltrators. Ugh. See, I didn't remember this because he wasn't there when the mines were built. For a long time he wasn't there because fucking... their mercenaries didn't exist. Now I gotta kill a fucking grey-conning mob just because his ass is like, you can't do that without help. I'm like, bitch! My help is a healer, and she doesn't even have to heal me because I'm recovering health faster than I'm taking damage from these assholes. I can just stab them to death. Tell Elgist of your victory. Eventually, because you barely know how to swim. Swimming 8, yay. Okay. Alright. Hail arise to tell him the Overlord is dead and the kobolds are in disarray, even though they look exactly the same as when you got here. Just turn off all these fucking windows. I can hardly see a goddamn thing. Hey. Vault of Glooming Deep completed. You have done a great deed today, Cleve. Now that the Overlord is dead and the kobolds are in disarray, as you have told me, verbatim, the rebellion is free from tyranny. I have more work to do here, as everything looks the exact same. Guiding the freed slaves. But you may leave this place through the passageway at the back of the cavern. I wish you a fortune in all your future deeds, Cleve. We will not forget what you have done here. Why is it the only way in or out is guarded by the rebellion? The kobolds are ineffective as fuck. But, yeah, all this stuff here, I can just walk up here and it's like, are you ready to escape to Norrath? Oh shit, yes I am. Now, the original free EQ they had was like, for 2 weeks you could play in the Mines of Glooming Deep on a secluded server, and then eventually they said, okay, forever you can play in Mines of Glooming Deep on a secluded server, and you could do that for free, and if you want to play, it's still, you know, you gotta pay the $15 a month. And that free version of EQ was called Escape to Norrath. And they trapped you in the mines. You were never allowed to escape. And they always send me with a fucking thing in my face. And here we have our hero's tome. The tome of the hero's journey. Now, it's not actually following the hero's journey in storybooks. It's actually just a fucking thing to tell you adventures of noteworthy difficulty. These are, you know, the quests you should probably be taking right now, because EverQuest was not started with anything to track your quests and all the stuff they added later, and then they're like, hey, you should totally do this stuff. So, now that we're fucking level 9, practically 10, we get to come to Crescent Reach and do quests designed for levels 1 and crawl our way back up, because, well, I mean, you could skip right here, but there is some good stuff to get in the Mines of Glooming Deep, namely the entire fucking set of armor that you can get practically for free, and the Cobalt Skull Charm, which I'm pretty sure there's still for low levels isn't really anything else charm-wise that you can use, and for a newbie that's really nice. And I guess now the weapons, too. Something for your class that's Defiant-ish. But then there's the newbie quests in Crescent Reach, and they are also really good, you know, loot-wise. Different things, though. Belts and masks and shit like that. So it's like it's not the same slot, so I can't say which one's better to go to and ignore the other one. No, they're both good, and you want to do them both. It's like, well, fuck, they're the same goddamn levels. I gotta do shit. So yeah, let's do that. Find the Master's Hall down the path from Tidbit. Train your guildmaster if you wish. But yeah, Crescent Reach was the Serpent Spine expansion, I believe, and it's got this lovely thing here. Those up there. They got dragons! And these aren't the let's get together 100 of our friends and kill them dragons. These are they are, you know, our friends and noble masters dragons. I can't see shit. Hey, but Crescent Reach, everything is... There's so fucking much shit everywhere. Yeah, I did it! It's just, everything's so large. It's, this is supposedly was the former ogre capital when ogres were amazingly smart, which is EQ lore, but it is a little strange because it was never really... I mean, Ogok, they didn't move there after being done because they have ruins of when they were smart in Ogok, so what the fuck happened? I don't know. Anyway. Where's my Berserky? Zerk. Here we are. Yes. Hail, Berserky Guildmastery. Trainee, what do you got? Most things like disarm, dodge, now they give you most of the skills anyway at that level, so you don't really have to worry about it. But it used to be you had to come to the Guildmaster and train, and it would give you that skill at the level you were at as the skill level, which still kind of sucks because I think it's like I can get my two-hand slash to, you know, 75 or 80, I'm not sure which, at level 10. But at level 10, if I had to train it at level 10, I would have a skill of 10. It's like, that's better than nothing, but fuck. But of course then it costs money to train it higher. Some of them like this, you know, it's free to train, and you get 5 practices per level. It's you know, it's based on... This is really very much a holdover from when EQ started, because EQ was based on MUDs. And this is very, you know, the training master and the skill points, but you get 5 a level. That's very reminiscent to people who play MUDs. But also, most of these skills they will just give you now when you hit the right level. and you just have to remember to equip them. However, some of them I think they forgot, and they left off the list, and you still have to go to the Guildmaster and check and get it. But yeah, double attack at level 15, that is exactly what it sounds like. Every time you attack, your double attack skill gives you a chance to actually attack twice. There's a triple attack eventually. Yeah, triple attack at level 46, and in your alternate advancements... Oh... Combat Fury. Oh, that's no, that's the critical hits. Ah, damn it. Which one was it? Increase the chance of scoring extra hit with all two-handed weapons. Punishing Blade. So yeah, you pretty much have it so every time you swing, you just hit him 3-4 times. Like, go fucking nuts with that shit and be like, yeah. That's how I see it. Okay, I did that part. Spit with Initiate Dakan near the Traveler's Nook of the city. So we're gonna enter the city. Where's this? There it is. Can hardly see around the goddamn user interface. Well, we made it outside the mines. We see nice greenery. We see all this stuff. And we get to the steps, and, you know, I've run through here with an ogre. Those steps are too big for ogres. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. Anyway. And these guys get so many memories in EQ, and it's like, yeah, this is probably going to be the last... Goddamn, frame rate! Where'd you go? What's that sound? Oh. Someone's got a worm mount. Elementa. Ha! She's a magician. So she's an elemental. Ha! Ha! Initiate Dakan. There you are. What do you want? I'm taller than you. I'm bigger. Vasha, newcomer. Ah, yes. Vasha is what we dragons say when we greet each other. It's a word taken from the dragon language. There is so much to learn. One of the first things I learned when I awoke from my human sleep was the ways of nature. Would you like to learn? God damn, fucking hell. Oh, it sounds like bad RPing. I mean, sure, it doesn't help that I'm giving him that voice, but seriously, how else can you read that? My dragon father, Vinesh the Greenblood, passed wisdom on to me so that I may instruct you. You must venture into the world and learn more about this place in your own strengths. There are few tasks you wish for you to complete if you are willing. Tasks. The ways nature and are often confounding, as Vinesh, my great dragon father, says. There are some curious mushrooms, dangerous types of venom sacs, and diseased spiders. We must study! Mushrooms. You must gather some mushrooms for me from the mushroom grove in the hollow outside the city. If you could gather mushrooms for me, I can give them to Vinesh to study. He'll be so pleased. Are you interested? Why can't the fucking dragon get it himself? Excellent, Cleve. Return the mushrooms to me so I can give them to my father. Perhaps I can reward you when you return. Venom sacs. Ren, Cleve. Oh, I should explain. Ren means welcome. I often forget many don't know our words yet. Vinesh has passed down another teaching. Now he wishes you to collect poison sacs from the snakes of the hollow. Of course, to get these sacs, we have to kill the snakes. It's not an easy task for a youth. But did you want to try? Good, good. I knew I could count on you, Cleve. Bring the sacks back to me when you're done so I can give them to Vinesh for his perusal. I'll also appreciate any pointers on how you killed the snakes. Udra, friend, return safely. Oh yes, Udra means goodbye. Disease spiders, you son of a bitch. My father has given us a great challenge as our final task in learning the ways of nature here. In the hollow there are some spiders that have gotten a grim illness. They hide, but Vinesh told me if I kill some healthy spiders in the area, it might draw the ones out of hiding. That makes sense. Yep, right. Off you go then. May Vishan guard you. So I'm gonna leave this here. Well, I'm gonna walk outside. Fuck it. I wanna just leave Blightfire and just walk. Well, not leave Blightfire. Leave the fuck. You know what I mean. I'm just gonna walk out the fucking doors. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just be like, hey, there's dead erudite there. But doesn't matter because look at it. It's such a beautiful day. Look at that. There's a dead half elf there, and a dead spider, and another dead spider, and you know there's just a bunch of dead shit around the gates of every city. They don't need guards, they need fucking janitors. And I'm gonna leave this video here. This has been EverQuest, and though I would like to... Fucking treant cop in a field. Though I would like to continue, no, it's not necessary. I just wanted to at least get out of the mines and feel like I didn't just give up there. But... it's a whole new world, so we'll not play again. A whole new place, it's already boring. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm out of luck. So fuck it and fuck rhyming this, I'm done.